Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And his throw here's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. Here's the cream of the crop offensively, the starting unit for the NFC.
And coming off the season which saw him set career highs across the board is tight end Zach Ertz, who's been around for a little while, but continues to improve.
Pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on the sideline. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And it'll be a short field ahead as the AFC takes over 1st and 10. A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. The Panthers' Luke Kuechly there on the tackle. A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. On 3rd down, it's Conner. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. James Conner, 26 yards. And the AFC has taken the early lead. So the AFC, they won the Pro Bowl the last couple of seasons and off to another good start here.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game. How many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
Extra point up and through by Myers. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Shotgun now for Breeze. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Breeze now to throw. Ertz has it left side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. They start with a give to Conner. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter down. It's the AFC off to the early lead. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And an alley to run. Shrugs him off. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. On first down, Connor, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's got his man. That's Landry. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. They run with Connor. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Malcolm Jenkins of the Eagles in on the tackle. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Jason Myers now for the AFC field goal try. And Myers able to knock it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Breeze now on first down. He gets it to Gurley, complete. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's Breeze. He'll find Thielen working the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the NFC. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mahomes now on first down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team, the city, how well are you set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback? Not only are the guys on the team excited about it, think about free agents, thinking about where they might want to play. If you're a free agent receiver, you're thinking Kansas City.
On first down, Mahomes. Going deep here for Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. And with time running short here, they'll simply take. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 76 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively, if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you threw. I don't think we ever recall how many interceptions you throw in a game like this.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. The left side completion to Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Breeze now gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. It's over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. This is the Rams' Todd Gurley, his 3rd Pro Bowl in 4 seasons. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to have a 3rd down. To throw, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. We mentioned the history of this game, the Pro Bowl. Of course, for many folks our age, the Pro Bowl always meant a trip to Hawaii. You know, they held it there from 80 till 09, and again for a handful of years in this decade before the last 3 being here in Orlando.
And there's something to be said, no doubt about it, for getting to go to Hawaii. Imagine being named a Pro Bowler and going home and telling your family, we're headed to Hawaii for a vacation. But think about going to Orlando, especially if you've got kids. All the theme parks, all the great things to do.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. So after the INT, it's Breeze. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Breeze. And this is Hurts with it, right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
95-56.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now Breeze on third down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. It's Gurley. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Now here's Mahomes.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Going for the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it to the 25-yard line. Breeze now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. Breeze now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Breeze now to throw. And that one's complete to Gurley. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Breeze. Hurts has it left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Here's Breeze to throw. He completes it to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Here's Breeze. Caught by the tight end Hurts. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, it's Breeze. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Saquon Barkley there to make the grab. And the NFC able to cut into that lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Oh, I believe the NFC recovered, and they did. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and that'll bring up second down. Now Breeze. Wide open receiver complete. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. That's caught, it's Thomas. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now Breeze again. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. PAT up and good by Rosas. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition.
You're locked into the NFL on